Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to One Turn Kill. It's a roguelike deck builder where you have one turn to defeat an enemy before moving on. You cannot, there's no like back and forth Slay the Spire wise, it is entirely just leveraging your entire deck to do as much damage as possible and hopefully win. It's got a really nice kind of pixel art style and I think it's kind of that like neo-dystopia that very much gives me that, I'd say Library of Ruina vibe, which I'm down for. Anyway, let's start a new run and see how it goes. Just came out today, so I figured I'd check this out. Start new. There's a little bit of plot. Here I am, reporting for duty. I've infiltrated the target. What's the situation? A couple of security guards and some people that look to be church members, just as it says in the report. Hey, you sure this is really a mission that requires you to step in, sis? It's not for us to decide. We'll meet you inside the facility as planned. Stay put until I make it in, understood? Okie dokie. You'll find me just standing around. Just wish she'd take this more seriously. So it looks like there is some level of meta progression, but we can't do it at the moment. So we're just gonna make do. Hello. Stop right there. Didn't you read the sign? Only authorized personnel beyond this point. Did you hear me? You're trespassing on private property. Turn back now. I'll say this just once. Move out of my way, or else. You're a real pain in my neck. Hey, I'm warning you. Okay, so play a card. Drag and drop to play a card. Cards from the deck. Damage to enemy. Cool. In one turn kill, a card's cost when used refers to cards drawn from the deck. You draw however many cards the cost is, reducing the cards remaining in the deck. Oh, you draw. Leverage big draws while being careful not to deplete the deck. If we run out of cards, we can't do anything. Okay, so we draw cards. Well, I can make 3 or less. Okay, so I'm going to play that. We're just going to make these two cheap. Return 3 cards from the hand to the deck, hand to the deck. Okay, so that's not amazingly good for what I'm doing. I think I'm just going to do Kunai Throw. Oh, I can't do more. Okay. Guess I'll have to do one more. Let's get rid of a Ferocious Claw. Let's do Intuition, draw a couple more. Intuition again. Attack him twice, Fog Clearing for 18. Ferocious Claw for, let's see, discard a card from the hand. Let's get rid of an Intuition, we don't need it. Then a Fog Clearing to finish it off. Okay, that's charming. Saskia reporting, I've infiltrated the facility as planned. Huh? You entered from the front? You don't have to go putting yourself in danger like that. It's no big deal. Besides, I'm not fond of sneaking in and dirtying my uniform. This is expensive, you know? Whatever, so long as you're okay, I guess. So we have card obtained against the grain. So we can reload, return up to 5 cards from hand to deck, and draw the same number of cards. Duplicate a card from hand, or deal 30 damage. Let's go for double. I have no idea if that's any good. So this must be the church Rita mentioned. Yeah, who are you? Hello, I do hope you'll let me pass. No one's allowed past. My, I'm afraid there's no trespassing allowed. Not here, nor beyond this point. But Pastor, there's an intruder, help. Oh, but aren't you the one on patrol duty today, Aswin? But I was told it was just a formality since no one would trespass anyway. You can handle it, Aswin. Creepy dude. Skills are reset with each stage, so no need to hold back. Oh. So I can just duplicate something freely. Interesting. Okay. Well, do I want to just start with Intuition? I think so. Send one of the transcodes back. And I have to return 3 cards? I have to do one more. Let's see. I guess I'll send this Ferocious back. Okay, cool. So what do we turn into a 0 cost? Probably those two. 3 attack to cards in hand. Okay, attack twice. Deals, oh, damage equal to attack when discarded. Oh, shoot. Make those free. Let's see. Anything else for it? No. Toss that one. I don't know what happens when I run out of cards entirely. Now, did I just kill that child? No. Whew. Well done. You're stronger than you look, Aswin. Are you next? No, combat is not my area of expertise. Oh. Judging by your looks, I'd say it was. Huh. I have a feeling we'll meet again. May the blessings be upon you. Assassin's sign. Okay. Return up to 5 cards from hand to deck. Draw the same number of cards. Deal 30 damage. Let's do 6 overwhelmed to the deck. This room looks like a factory, but what were they making? No one's here. Rita, do you know what this room is? Must have been a research lab for mecha soldiers, but it doesn't look like it's in use now. Research into mecha soldiers ceased a long time ago. Something bothering you? It's nothing. Let's get going. Oh, maybe I should have done the other one. Oh well. Hey, are you the one acting like you got a death wish? You got a beef with us. You got to come to me first. I won't hurt you so long as you don't get in my way. I'm simply here on orders to retrieve something. I'd appreciate it if you would hand it over and back off. Don't make me laugh. Sorry, but this is my fortress. I can't let you leave here in one piece after the mess you made. Okay, so we could do a pair of transcodes. Get rid of one of the ferocious claws. Guess I'll have to do that. Turn those into 0 cost. I'm just going to boost those. Do the next transcode? Because it's actually a draw. Okay, what do we send back? I mean, I guess I'll send that one. Gets me some junk. Make those 2 free. Duplicate kunai throw. Okay, cool. So we're going to do Ferocious Claw, discard kunai throw. Ferocious Claw, discard kunai throw. Yeah, so it's just heavy combo building. Charming. Bulk. Why did you want this? The Axum Core, the device that links humans with machines. I thought mechanical technology was long gone. Were you really planning on becoming a cyborg? There's no point in dwelling on it. Rita, mission complete on my end. Where are you? Rita? Game cleared. Oh, okay. Drain 3 cards from hand to the deck. 30 attack when things are lower. Decrease the cost of all cards in hand by 1. Discard 1 card. Okay. Are we really inside the facility? It's different from before. It's as if I'm staring at an augmented reality. Hey, sis, I've been waiting for you. Rita? Nice work out there. You made it through quick this time. I'd expect nothing less of my big sis. Practically did nothing, and now I'm here. Rita, let's go back. Our mission's over. Besides, this place gives me the creeps. Me too. Let's go. Okay, let's go back, sis. What? Huh? I'm back? I'm certain I completed the mission and returned with Rita. Sis, what's wrong? Oh, sorry. Infiltrated the facility. Got it. You're not your usual self, spacing out like that. You okay? I'm fine. Continue with the operation. Was what I experienced a dream? But my memory of it is so vivid. What's going on? Okay, so we can edit our deck. Let's take a look. So, edit deck. Okay. Click to remove a card. Click to add. Create a deck with 20 cards, include 3 of the same card. Okay. So what are the new ones? Oh, okay, I'm already at max. Yeah, so what do we want to do? Adds 30 attack when deck has 5 cards or fewer. Wait, no. We like intuition, though. Do we? It is okay. Could get rid of the BAS. Okay, and I want another kunai throw. Probably over Ferocious Claw. I don't necessarily know if this is ideal. We'll find out. Looks like we can also make other decks if we want to. But this is fine for now. I'm assuming things changed slightly. Hey, what are you doing here? You seem much more hell-bent on killing me. At least compared to earlier. Earlier? What the hell are you talking about? Never mind, could you just please let me pass? Why would I do that? Of course you refuse. I'd at least ask, though. Hurry up and ready your weapon, then. Okay. Transcode. Let's see. Send those back. Transcode again. Yeah, the problem is return X number of cards. Ugh. Oh, I should have gotten rid of the fog clearing. That's probably not that useful. Okay, discard a card from hand. Okay, and that's not amazingly good. Let's just do another Ferocious Claw. Fog clearing. Fog clearing. Tea ceremony. Okay, so now we can do Assassin's Sign. Get rid of the prayer. And then Assassin's Sign. Phew. Saskia reporting. Infiltrated the facility as planned. Roger that. By the way, it's not like you to be out of breath saying phew like that. Are you sure you're alright? There's something going on here and I'm not sure what. But we don't have time to mull things over. We won't understand anyway. Let's hurry on. Okay, revive, overheat, or reload. Let's do overheat. Hello. Who are you? The pastor's not here today. Please leave. Could you let me through? No way. I'll be forced to attack you if you don't back off. That silent sort of pressure won't work on me. I'll attack you. You hear? I hear you. I can wait. Oh, phew. But I'll be on my way if you're not going to attack me. No, the pastor's entrusted me with patrol duty today. I'd like to be of use to the pastor, so... Okay, countdown advances when you play a card. When it reaches 0, the ability activates. Oh. Use the enemy's abilities. Adds an overload to the deck. I mean, manageable. Let's see. Burn the fog clearings and Assassin's Sign, I think. Yeah, because I don't actually mind her adding overloads to the deck, necessarily. Okay, let's do Ferocious Claw and... 3 kunai. Can I undo? No, I cannot. Alright, I guess I'll make that free, question mark. We're gonna transcode. Okay, not much I can do about this. Discard a kunai throw. Okay. Discard a kunai throw. Is this making the assassin sign considerably not good? Yeah, I think we're hosed. Too much junk. We might actually be able to pull this off. Nope. Interesting. Okay. Add 3 attack when other cards in hand are returned. Okay, so I think we edit this deck. I don't think Assassin's Sign is as good as I want. Let's see. Yeah, fog clearing is not amazingly good. Yeah, the problem is drawing is tricky. I guess if I'm not reducing my costs, that's not so bad. Alright, let's see how this goes. It's an interesting game. Just in terms of all of its different systems. Okay. Turn 3 cards, fog clearing in one of the transcodes. Another transcode. It deals damage when discarded. Because it can toss one of the kunai throws, I'm not going to be using it here. Toss that one. Do intuition, transcode, fog clearing. Let's see. Do we want to get rid of tea ceremony? No, tea ceremony at this point is actually kind of good. You have one ferocious claw. I'm going to toss that for the time being. So if I do tea ceremony, it gets me 1. I might be able to just kill him with what I have. Okay. The problem is if I do this, is I will have nothing. And that could get really stinky. You have to be careful with that. But I take him out, yeah. Because I cannot draw cards normally, so if I reduce... Oh, upgrade chips, that's a new one. Let's do reload this time. Okay. Do transcode? Yeah. Let's lose fog clearing. Let's see, Ferocious Claw. We have multiple PPPs. We don't need it against the grain. Frankly, it might be too... Burn Ferocious Claw for the time being. Intuition, transcode, perfect. Draw some more. Do I reduce the cost of anything? No, I think I'm pretty happy with this. Yeah, so we actually want to use kunai throw. Let's see. So I might as well do a ferocious claw. Discard that. Then against the grain, because I can toss fog clearing, and overload. Throw them back in. Intuition for big damage. Yeah, deals extra damage when discarded. What do we even have left? What amount? We're going to use this, burn all of the overloads in the tea ceremony. Cycle them out, boost PPP a bunch. Against the grain, burn the overloads. Yeah, this is working. There we go. Forgive me, Pastor. I couldn't serve you. Phew. Hey, what is this church anyway? At first glance, it's your run-of-the-mill church. But there's an awful lot of people going in and out. Like, someone's up to something. And that someone must be the pastor. Gained a genetic mutation. Revive, bomb, overheat. I'm gonna go for the overheat. No one was here when I came before, but not this time. Something's coming. Okay, deals a fatal blow. Wait. Okay. Boy. I see. Can kick it back. Let's see. I'm just going to do another kunai throw. Turn 3 cards in the hand. Or, no. What else do we have? Not too much. Do I just do fog clearing? Sure. Get rid of that. PPP. Intuition for big damage. Send those back. And take him out. I was not expecting a timed mission, but I guess that wasn't too bad. This mecha wasn't here before. The same mission, but slightly different. You okay, sis? There's a loud sound coming from your end. I'm fine, I just destroyed some enemy mecha. Mecha? You don't see those around these days. Plus, I don't think I would have overlooked a mecha. No, I don't think you would have. There's something odd about this mission. Okay, double. Duplicate a card in hand? Sure. You imbecile, what brings you all the way here? Bored out of your mind? Why did you steal such a thing? What thing? The Axum Core. Came all the way here to just ask that? You elite corporate mercenaries must have a lot of free time on your hands. Don't attach so much meaning to it. Simply asking out of pure personal curiosity. Well, tell you if you can beat me. Applies 5 seals to hand. Removes 1 seal every time you play a card. Seal. We don't know what a seal does. Toss kunai throw against the grain. We don't know. Okay, not that one. Got the overload cards. Let's see what else we have. Sure. Yeah, I could discard a card from my hand. Slightly not preferable, but sure. Guess I'll do that for now. Duplicate a card in my hand. Yeah, I don't want to... Oh, well. Do I want to do an against? Yeah, send that back, these back. Yeah, unfortunately he's kind of screwing with my build in an annoying way. Okay, we got him. I'll be taking the Axiom Core. And one more thing. Since I'm here, I'd like to hear your reason for all of this. It was for power. You need power to survive in this world. Power, a more trivial reason than I thought. But I doubt you could gain any power from such an ancient relic anyway. You really get on my nerves, you know that? But the time has come. Let's do this. Alright, got some upgrade chips. Card obtained. Genetic mutation adds 2 ferocious claw cards to the deck. Discard 1 card from the hand. Thunderclap. Fragile. Destroy this card when another card is played. Adds overload to hand until there are 3. What's up, sis? Nice work out there. Rita, what's with the odd attitude? Seems like I'm repeating the same mission over and over. Whether I win or lose, I can't move on. No way, same thing's happening to me. What? No matter what I try, I can't get out of here. I'm at a loss of what to do. Seem oddly relaxed given the circumstances. Well, it's no use worrying if it's not going to help. Plus, I figured you could find a solution. Let's head back for now. This is my 2nd time fulfilling my mission. Maybe 3rd time's the charm. Yeah, maybe you're right. She seems sinister. Rita, can you hear me? Sure can. Looks like you returned again, huh? Seems getting through won't be as easy as we thought. Suppose all we can do is try again, though. So, edit deck. What are upgrade chips for? Maybe I can't do anything with it yet. Okay, what was not working there? I think I don't care deeply for Ferocious Claw. Even though I can use it with Kunai Throw, I kind of don't want either of those. Doesn't do that much damage, though. Oh, that adds it. Okay. Didn't care for Tea Ceremony. Wasn't using it. Let's just go for that. Maybe that works. I don't know if I'm going to like genetic mutation in retrospect. Oh well, we'll find out. Yeah, it doesn't look like we've unlocked the ability to... Oh. You can take on stronger opponents by increasing your level. Defeat opponents to progress through the story and unlock the next level. Defeat reward. Check the bias rewards to claim them. You can also skip opponents and move on without battling them. Level up, raise bias, defeat powerful enemies, and earn rewards as you progress. Okay, Sublimation, Southern Cross. Oh boy. We also have rewards. So additional skill. Double-edged sword. Subtracts 5 attack from hand. Ugh. 15 attack to 1 card in hand. That's good. Adds 1 cost to all cards in hand. Interesting. Doesn't look like I have any more. Okay. Well, let's go back to this then. Because I don't think I'm going to like genetic mutation. I think Selker's experiment is just better. So in that case, I can probably also lose Kunai Throw. Do I go for Aggro Ray? I think so. Let's find out. This might burn through too much of my deck. We'll find out. Depart. Next part is I can skip bosses that I don't need to fight again. Hey, you, what are you doing? Huh? Why do I have a feeling I've said those words before? Because you did, and I'm getting tired of hearing them. Do you remember what happened previously? Vaguely. Why don't you just let me through this time? There's no point in fighting each other. Who the hell do you take me for? The answer is no. My duty is to guard this area. Okay, adds overload to hand until there's 3. Okay. Yeah, so this lets me add just a shit ton. Problem is, it is maybe too much. Wait, do I have 3 attacks a hand? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to be careful about that. I mean, I might as well send the overloads back. Then I'll do heat burn. Okay, so maybe aggro ray is no good. Yeah, we're not going to be able to use it. I mean, we'll be able to use it once. Wait, this isn't the first time you beat me, is it? Oh, you remember. Then that must mean... Hey, just how many times have you actually defeated me? Twice? Your memory is vague. Hey, wait! Just tell me how many times it's been. Okay, Drizzle. Add fog clearing cards to hand, choose a deck card from the deck, duplicate a card from hand. We want to double, because if I can double one of those PPPs, we're good. Hello. Ah, she's back, Pastor, she's back. My, what brings you here, my lost lamb? I see you're together today. I don't want to battle anymore. Just look at those eyes. Talk about intimidating. I'm hurt. Aswin, where are your manners? That's nothing to say to someone's face. What if that's something she's self-conscious of? My guess, this is a sacred... Huh? Pastor. Oh, do excuse me. Just a minor connection issue. No need to worry. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. You ready? Are you talking to me? Of course. Want me to fight? Yes, please. Okay, so here, this is going to be easier. So heat burn. Let's see. Do I have a PPP yet? I do not. I guess I might as well boost the against the grain. There's a PPP. Okay, we have intuition. There's heat burn. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, my 3 PPPs. We have against the grain again. Not really getting too much more, am I? Yeah, she can just keep adding those. Boost that one. I still have 15 cards left. Okay. We might as... Do we do... Yeah, I don't know what's left in my deck. A transcode. If we can randomly find it. The thing is, it doesn't matter. Okay. Phew. I'm on to you. You've been keeping a secret, but I doubt you can much longer. Whatever you're talking about. The body of yours is a machine. My, you saw right through. The thing is in shambles. It's a miracle it even moves. Does your minion know? Huh. How considerate of you to think of them. I assure you there's no need for concern. All life eventually ends. It wouldn't make a good offering if my demise weren't beautiful, now would it? Forgive my meddling. Okay. Stops the enemy while you play 3 cards. Overload to the deck. I knew you'd show up. Who are you taking orders from? Only you are capable of communicating. You don't understand a word I say, do you? Okay, so this is obviously really bad for me. Okay. Put those intuitions. Can't do a heat burn, can I? Damn. There's the heat burn that I need. Okay, then we get overload. Give me a little bit more. Intuition. Transcode. Send him back. Okay. Then I'm going to duplicate that one. Because we can just pummel it to death. Perfect. The mech's tougher than before. Huh? Sis, is something wrong? There's something on the ground. A piece of paper. Day XX. Check the systems today. Very few issues. What's this? A work log? Maybe a diary? My greatest masterpiece is almost complete. I call it D-Rex. My trusted partner will one day be the strongest mecha in all the world. Can't make out the date. Just how many years ago was this written? Is this D-Rex supposed to be you? Reload or revive? Let's do that. We just need anything that gives me extra numbers. Well, you got lost in Wander Inn. Exits in the opposite direction. I'd gladly head for it as soon as you hand over the core. Why do you desire power so much that you'd steal such a thing? Doubt you're in need of becoming any stronger. Why do I want power? You ask the stupidest questions, you know that. The strong gain everything while the weak simply have it taken away from them. That's just how the world works. You should know that of all people. Me? Don't play dumb. After all, you gained that position through power, didn't you? Okay, heat burn. Double heat burn. Okay, what else do we have? Melker's experiment. Where's PPP? Perfect. Okay, return 3 cards to the deck. Let's add 3 fog clearing to the hand. Perfect. Let's do... oh, overload to the deck. Right, he's got seals, which are normally stinky. But I'm not too worried about it here. Actually, maybe he's a problem. Yeah, because... oh, hold up. I might as well duplicate this one. Yeah, I've completely screwed myself over. Well, we can skip all the other ones, at the very least. We still haven't gotten to the point where I can upgrade. Changes 3 cards in hand, 2 fog clearing. Adds Flower of Immortality to the deck. It's still not working. Can you hear me, sis? Loud and clear. Hey, Rita, are we sure this is reality? Lots of things are off, but not the whole looping ordeal. You know anything about this, do you? Me? Don't tell me you're behind all this. Just kidding, in all seriousness, though. I'm not sure what's going on either, but I got a hunch. You're in some sort of dream, like a dream you and I share. A dream? Like, have you ever had a dream that felt strangely real? If that's the case, then perhaps we can will ourselves awake. You can't just force yourself awake in those sorts of dreams. Don't you, me. I think I might be the one to blame for all of this. You know, since I'm not brave at all? What do you mean? Never mind, just talking to myself. Alright, let's do this again. Okay, so big one is I was not vibing with aggro ray. It was not as good as I'd like. BAS is not amazingly good, but it does actually work well with Nelker's experiment. What does this do? Let's give that a shot. Okay, we have some rewards as well. So upgrade ships and upgrade facility. We're just going to skip all of these and go straight to bulk. Okay, so what can we do with this? You can upgrade ships, switch between post-upgraded stats. Okay. Check what cards effects we'll have when upgraded. So attack 3 times. Where is PPP? This one. Oh, deals damage equal to attack when returned. Now that's interesting. Fragile adds Thunderclap plus to hand, so it just adds a kind of cycles itself. Interesting. Inherit attack changes. 3 Ferocious Claw. So genetic mutation actually is kind of good, but not really. Oh, this adds just more of them. 5 attack. Fragile. Interesting. Oh, heat burn plus. That's huge. I'll have to get more. Okay. So I guess actually in that case, do we want to skip these? Maybe not. Because they do give me extra upgrade chips for refighting them. Not much, but they're there. Okay, heat burn plus. Because yeah, this guy doesn't have anything special. Let's see. Toss Nelker's experiment and one of the... Oh. I think that's probably fine. Do we do intuition? I suppose so. Let's do against the grain. Oh, did I screw up again? I did. I miscounted. It's interesting. It's a puzzle. Puzzle deck builder. Not really a roguelike. Okay, we've got all the PPP, so I might as well use the intuitions immediately. Okay, we don't want to do transcode yet. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I always forget that it adds a bunch of junk but it still costs 4 cards to play. Okay, let's send these back. I don't really have too much of a choice. Okay, I've got 6, so I can do another heat burn plus. And then I have to do against the grain. There we go. Then I think we do intuition, transcode. Intuition against the grain. Yeah, can't do the last heat burn, but we don't need to at this point. There we go. Yeah, 6 upgrade ships, so it's dependent on their levels. Speed charge, reload, or drizzle. Okay, start with drizzle, because that's just helpful. Heat burn plus. And she junks me up, which is great. That's very much what we want. Because that more or less means that I can junk up as hard as I want to and never run out. No. Send the overloads back. Can't imagine we have more. Abilities to draw, maybe we do. No, it's just Flowers of Immortality. That's what I was hoping for. Might as well use that against BAS. Yeah, see, this is the one character that I could honestly farm. She's supposed to be tricky, but I've built my entire build around beating her. I guess I'm gonna just go for that. I'm just gonna do a double heat burn. Okay. Second heat burn, we have just enough. Now what am I looking at? Oh boy. I think we're gonna have to just start burning the PPP. But that is okay. Because I think we've got this in the bag. We do not. Yeah, nothing. Beans. Well, I have enough upgrade chips that I can upgrade something. What's this one do? Ooh, Assassin Sign is wild if it's your last card. You know, actually, that's really good. What does this one do? Ooh, adds attack of discarded card. Let's do PPP plus. Because that might actually give me what I'm looking for. Kind of. Okay. Heat burn plus. Heat burn plus. Intuition. Okay, where's against the grain? Nope. I don't think I have all of my PPPs. Yeah, in retrospect, it doesn't work as well as I'd like it to. It's kind of in there. Oh, and yeah, the PPPs lose their power. So actually, it turns out that that sucks. That is kind of terrible. Can I even kill him like this? I have no idea. Nope. Yeah, so that didn't work. Let's see. Back to upgrade facilities. Can I undo the PPP? No, I can't. Ugh. Losing those chips sucks. Is what it is. It's a weird roguelike deck builder. I wouldn't really call it a roguelike at all. It's a time loop. Let's see. Transcode. Send those back. Heat burn. Transcode. Yeah, what I... You know, honestly, the discards might be the way to go. Okay, against the grain. Send the BAS back. Nelker's experiment, because I'm not going to be able to use it. And then the overload. Intuition. Maybe that's it, is that I just have to not hustle. That being hasty is part of the thing that's messing me up here. Well, I guess I'm just going to do intuition, draw the rest of my deck. Yeah, we've got him. Okay. 6 overload. And yeah, she's the one that I could farm easily. It's almost tempting to actually, get her up to maximum difficulty level. Because I could probably farm her infinitely. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, Nelker's experiment on one of the BASs. Their Flower of Immortality. Might as well pop the intuitions. Yeah, I don't know if we have anything else. There's pretty much nothing for me to be worried about. At least when fighting her. Okay. Mech is tricky. I guess I'll just grab bomb. Okay, intuition. Just send those back. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do too much with the sword, I don't think. Send those back. Okay, not much for it. Do a heat burn. That's okay, the PPP is boosted to heck and back again. So, works. And then last guy. Reload, research, revive. Revive's kind of pointless. I guess I'll do reload. Okay, so I have to keep in mind that he seals my cards, and we don't really want that. Yeah, 5 seals to hand. Removes the seal every time you play a card. The problem is I can't play that at the moment. Yeah, so he's sealing my good cards. Yeah, so I have to be kind of judicious about how I do these. Because as long as I'm careful, he can't seal me at all. Overload to the deck. Might as well do intuitions. Get them out of there. Because yeah, I can see which ones he's going to be sealing. Okay, so he's about to burn this one and then Nelkers. But that's fine. We can hit him with that. Okay. And then lucky me, I have the bomb. Perfect. You're right. You're right about that. I apologize for calling your reasons trivial. You really do look down on me, don't you? Impressive that you can show sympathy for someone you've defeated. But you're just a typical corporate lapdog. No amount of time will ever change that fact. What I really despise is that holier-than-thou attitude of yours. $75 cards plus 18 chips. Thunderstorm adds Thunderclap to the deck. Hey sis. Rita, about what we talked about earlier. Wait, there's something I need to tell you. But I need more time. I still can't tell you at this point. I promise I'll tell you later. Does it have something to do with the fact that we can't get out? Probably. Why can't you just tell me? It's because I can't. That's so. Alright then. Sis. But do tell me as soon as you can. I'm not a patient person, you know. Thanks. Well, I'll be heading back. Okay. Wait, sis. I'll be waiting for you. Sure. She did say reality here was kind of weird. I can't help feeling like the enemies are getting stronger with every battle. Still a piece of cake for you, sis. You make it sound easy. Wonder if the enemies are getting stronger due to the dreams effects. What a headache. But aren't things more fun when they're more of a challenge? Not at all. I'd prefer to avoid battles entirely. What? I never thought you'd say that. Looks like we're left with no choice, though. Let's get this battle over with. Alrighty. Okay. So reward, claim all. So we get more chips, and we get heavy blow. Increases attack by total cards in hand. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, what else do we have? Pious, level 12. Let's see, 40 more chips. Skill obtained at departure. Anti-material and... that one seems like a passive effect or something. Oh, wait. Oh, we start with a skill. That's what they mean. That's helpful, actually. Adds aggro ray cards to the deck. Increase the cost. Ugh. Yeah, so we still have a couple levels on each of these characters, which we haven't done yet. So, not the longest or the deepest deck builder, but it is interesting. I'm a sucker for time loops. I'll just say that now. There's something really satisfying about it. But it is almost kind of more of a puzzle game than anything else, figuring out the exact build to get you through. And, I mean, knowing the fact that you can actually tailor-make your build for specific bosses, which is kind of not great, necessarily, because I've built a build entirely for countering her and no one else. It's almost what I should do is probably just skip every other battle and just beat Aswin until we've completely cleared her. Oh. I see, so it won't let you do that. At least currently. It says 9 or higher to clear, so I guess I could do that. But it looks like it might stop me if I try and go too much higher. That's fine. But having specific text for each of the bosses to, like, counter them rather than the whole dang run might actually be a good idea. Either way, I guess I might as well go out to the main menu at the very least and say that One Turn Kill is available now on Steam. It's not a particularly deep roguelike deck builder, but I think it's one of the more interesting ones, both in terms of action economy and, I mean, just the simplicity of it, but also the complexity. Like, you really have to fine-tune your builds in a way that, you know, most other roguelike deck builders, you kind of go for, I don't want to say, like, you still specialize, but oftentimes it's not, like, for the sake of beating one exact boss fight. Whereas this one is, like, you really do need to tailor-make your build for those boss fights, presumably by the end. And I think that's neat. I think build crafting is a lot of fun, and theory crafting around the best builds. And obviously I had kind of like a weird junk cycling build to boost the PvP cards a bunch, but I'm not actually sure if that's the way to go. And it would be fun to play around a little bit more with other builds too. Anyway, I guess with all of that said, I might as well mention that One Turn Kill is available on Steam right now, so if you want to pick it up and play yourselves, I think I already said this. Follow the link in the description below. It's like $8. Yeah, it's $8 normally, down to $6.40. So if you do want to pick it up and play yourselves, yeah, follow the link in the description below. I definitely said that already. It's not going to last you probably more than like 6 to 8 hours, but honestly, for the narrative, for the aesthetic, and for the quality present on this one, I think some people are really going to like it. But I guess with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps them more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.